I didn't unclick the logo. Amateur hour. Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the Master and Drum Whiskey Room. I am Jason C, and my special guest, my partner in crime, is here live in studio. It is Scotty from my bourbon journey.
Excited to do this. It's going to be fun. We were kind of chatting a little bit last night, so trying to figure out some ideas of what kind of little blind or something we can do, and this will be a fun one. Happy to be here. Yeah,
we got a little blind tasting on tap tonight, a little challenge for the both of us, and whoever gets the lowest score has to drink something terrible. So that'll be a lot of fun. And we have some terrible whiskeys.
I'm sure there's going to be some. Well, not so many terrible whiskeys, but we'll come
but I have one that I know you're going to hate if you lose.
Oh God.
Yeah. All right. So let's say hi at the some folks in the chat here real quick. We got EJ says aloha and cheers all. Lily says hello and put the paw on the like button. Oh, appreciate that. Everybody put the paw on the like button.
There you go.
Nathan Jurgensen is here. The cyberbullying is ready to come back today. Oh, yeah. Nate, he says cheers. Kelvin 6 in the glass. Love that bourbon this year. Mark S is here.
Marky.
Mark, may the Schwartz be with you, and Kim, may the Schwartz be with you.
Give me.
Rare character M&J Rye pick today. Maybe it will be in the blind. It's so good. We'll see. Sandeep Chima. Hi, Jason. Everybody in chat. We have James Lay, LFG. He's sitting in traffic. A huge accident. James just updating everybody on his travels.
Nice.
In the chat. There you go. Hope you're not part of the accident. Oh, Dr. Sped's talking to him. What's up, Dr. Sped? Ben Christmason is here. We got Nolan Wren. Everyone's just talking about how much they hate traffic. Let's see. Going down. Wow, a lot of traffic talk. There's Four Leaf Whiskey. What's up, Stacy?
How you doing, Stacy?
Nice to see you. We have Michael Speakerman in the house. We got Ham Turkey. We got Tommy D is here. We got Josh Fritz. William Wiley down from Atlanta. We got Kenneth Rathburn is here. Mel Call on Four Roses 135th and Driftless Glen Barrel Aged Gin tomorrow. The Four Roses 135th is the one you're going to, Where will we be placing bets? Bets are live on FanDuel right now. Jason wins with 79 points. I don't even think it's going to go that high.
79. Oh, jeez.
We got Bob Glass is here. Roger Reese is here. Tom Shanley, Don Prince, Bo's Wine Guy, Jeff Perkins. Tim Cornet is here. MLJ in the house. Jeff Perkins. The Bourbon Jerk is here. Tim, looking gorgeous as ever, is here. Abe Rod is here. We got Adam Hinson. What's going on, Flo Rida? Carlos, the Urban Bourbon Cowboy. Love that photo. Stephen Walt is here. What's going on, Steve? Nice to see you, man. We got Eric Gunderson here. What's up, Gundy? 96 Milli Man. Jose Sanchez is here. Tilderflower. And a bunch more people coming in. Oh, we got to say hi to Ben. Our man, Ben Drammond's here.
Benny, how you doing,
What's up,
Benny?
Ben? Nice to see you, man. Yeah, Tilford in the house. What's going on, Tilford? Nice to see you, man. Here we go. Ronald Erickson just became a member. Thank you so much for that, and thank you for the support. Forlorn Hope is here. We got Copperwolf 87. What's going on, buddy?
What's up, Brian?
Nice to see you, man. Facts over feelings. My man Jason C. What's going on, buddy? And we're just going to catch up to the chat and keep going. So Scott came out of retirement to compete.
Out of retirement, yeah. Couple of guest appearances. So
I see Anthony Locklear here, Sandeep Chima, David Voth, Big Train WJ. He says, I've spent over $30,000 in whiskey in the last 6 months because of these two guys, and I love it.
Oh, my Lord.
That is not – I'm not taking responsibility.
I wouldn't advocate for that. Oh, my God. Yeah, you're either single or about ready to get divorced, one of the two. So.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, my God.
All right, guys, so what we're going to do tonight, we have some really fun just bottles, some live reviews we're going to get to do together. Yeah. I just got this the new Angel's Envy. Let me throw it up on the other camera here. So we still have the second camera. There it is. That's the Angel's Envy. That is the new bottled in bond. And I got this from a buddy of mine online. And so this was the crazy bottle that everybody has been saying it's cast strength but bottled in bond and kind of weirding everybody out.
Yeah.
Basically, it's a 375 milliliter bottle. This is the bottle that they went so low in the cask at the entry proof at 103 that as it aged, it dipped below 100. So they had to add some higher proof stuff to bring it up to 100, which still technically made it cast strength.
Yeah, it was interesting.
This is also the first unfinished product that we've seen from Angel's Envy. So let's start with that one. Let's pour it.
Yeah. All right.
There you go. You're pouring it for me. Look at this.
I'm a gentleman.
I'm not used to this service.
Yeah, I'm a gentleman. All right. Well.
All right. So proof on this one, obviously 100 proof. I forgot what they said the age was going to be on this one, but again, so this is Angel's Envy's own distillate. So grain to glass whiskey here. This is their own stuff. It's not usually the source stuff, but let's see what we got here. You guys should never be in the same room. If something happens, we lose the best reviews in whiskey too.
Nice. You do get a little bit of like a kind of an apple feel to it.
Definitely apple. That's the first thing that I got here. Curious to hear your Maker's Mark Heart release review. Yeah, 96 milliman. I'm still trying to find one of those. You boys are testing the livers the next 3 days. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, that we will be.
I'll have the Z-Biotics out.
Still a nice little caramel note. There's nothing offensive, I wouldn't say, about it.
No. This is kind of what I would expect, I guess. It's very sweet. A little bit of that sweet tart note.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, there's a little bit of tartness. Yeah, it kind of feels with that, like with the apple, feels like a little bit more of like that kind of apple rind. There's a little bit of that kind of tartness.
Yeah, apple peel.
Yeah,
apple peel.
Yeah. Interesting.
Jason paying extra for bottle service tonight? Yeah, apparently.
Bottle service.
I'm going to make this guy dinner, so that's my penance.
Exactly.
Tomorrow night. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, apple peel. I get a little hint of citrus, too. I'm not sure if that's from the... It's like fresh cut apple.
Yeah, it kind of feels, it's very apple-y. There's a little bit of spice there, not a ton. A little bit of oak, I'm hoping that maybe that oak and that spice kind of shows up on the palate a little bit more. Yeah, I'm not getting like a ton of baking spice here. Tony Bagadon. Oh, Tony, thank you so much for reminding me. I do want to, literally just found out about this today, guys. If you guys do not know who Scott Pigsley is, also known Fifth Quarter Tailgate here on Whiskey Tube, he was in a lot of the pub style channels that we see. He was always popped in. He was a huge Four-Gate fan. So you know what? We'll have a little pour Four-Gate for Scott tonight before we sign off. And good guy.
So unfortunately, he went through a lot of tough health conditions. And looks like he's going to be losing that battle, unfortunately. And so we just raise our glasses to him, his family. He will be missed dearly. One of the most gracious and nicest guys that we've known on Whiskey Tube. So
good dude.
Raise your glasses to Scott and his family. Cheers. All right, let's give it a taste here. That came off way more caramel vanilla butterscotch than I thought it was going to.
It's very much,
and it's got a lot of spice. Maybe it's because it's my first pour of the day here.
But I think that's pretty nice. Again, 100 proof, it's not going to blow you away. So for all the proofers, but man, I'll tell you, for 100 proof, nice spice, good caramels, a little bit of that kind of apple, but very, very kind of traditional bourbon notes, I would say.
This is nice. This is kind of This is like when you talk about some of the different folks in bourbon these days. A lot of them putting out finished stuff for a long time. You kind of question, why are all these people putting out finished product? Because their regular product isn't that great.
Yeah.
Now, for a long time, Angel's Envy kind of played that entry role into bourbon for a lot of folks. Yeah. Keeping it low proof, being very approachable, port wine. Their rye is basically like drinking maple syrup and marshmallows. Right. But something like this is exciting. Something like this, seeing them do their own thing, going finally from grain to glass and seeing what they're capable of. I think if this thing, when this stuff ages up, it's going to be really nice.
I think what's also helping with this a lot is the fact that it's cask strength, like that low entry proof. So they're not having to add a lot of water to this.
Yeah, the low entry proof helps a lot.
Yeah,
because I think it's really giving you a lot of the sweetness that we're getting here.
Yeah,
the apple, the vanilla, the caramel, the almost sugary sweet aspect to it.
Yeah.
Now, is it a $100 bourbon? One thing I'll never agree with is Angel's Envy's pricing.
Yeah.
I think they're way overpriced for what they give you, but honestly, it's it's still exciting to see them do this. And I do like the fact that they put in 375 milliliter bottles to give people more access to it, even though
That was the other thing I wasn't. When you said $50 or $60, I was just thinking $750. But this is a little $375.
Actually, it might have. Now that I think about it, these might have been $100.
Oh,
If
geez.
I think about it now.
Man, if that's $100,
I think
then
it
you're
was-
talking
I
about
think it was
you're
$100.
talking about a $200 bottle.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's a nice little whiskey. Is it? I mean, again, price is subjective, but man, it's nice. Like, I don't think there's anything offensive. It's got good little bourbon flavors, but
Yeah.
you also feel like you could get this somewhere else cheaper though, a little bit too.
Yeah, Josh Fritz, the regular rye, their regular maple, what the heck is their rum finished rye?
Yeah.
I think tastes like friggin' marshmallows and maple syrup.
Yeah, it's all really heavy.
We got Mike Stahl in the house. I know he's been kind of keeping us up to date what's going on with Scott, and we've been kind of talking about it on Instagram and stuff. It's just he's going out on his own terms.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's rough, man. That's I know things were going downhill for him for a little bit, but then I really thought he was getting better.
Yeah.
And then I don't want to get too much in for it, get too much into it because a lot of it's private. But I did want to just bring it to everyone's attention. But if anybody does not, please remind us later on before we sign off to pour a little Foregate for Scott later once we sign off, because as you know, that was one of his favorites.
Yeah.
So, also it was 55.
Okay.
For the
All right. So
okay.
all right.
Yeah.
So $110.
Jose is puffing on a La Aroma de Cuba cigar while sipping an ECB C923. Damn,
nice. Sounds like a nice evening.
dude. All right, now that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Lots of smaller Irish brands do 375 milliliters special releases or 500 milliliters. Looks like that trend is translating to bourbon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's a smart thing to do, to be honest.
I like the idea. I think it's always tough. Like, we've asked about doing like our picks and stuff that way, but doing a lot of things 375, especially 500 ml, like, it's tough. Like, bottling, it takes special things that have to be shifted.
Yeah,
around
some distilleries don't even have like the setup to do a 375 milliliter bottle. So
no.
Yeah. All right, so pretty good for that one.
Yeah, not too bad.
I dig it.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah.
All right, so this bourbon you've had before. This one?
I have.
So this is...
Can I give a shameless plug?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I did a review of this one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did a review of this one. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, this is the 13th Colony cast strength. This was sent to me by a patron who said, hey, why don't you crack it open and give it a try? So this is the
Good.
13th Colony cast strength bourbon. This is the first time, other than picks and their double oaks, this is the first time that they did a wide release at cast strength, even though a wide release for them is still pretty small.
And it was about 7,500 bottles. I think I remember them saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Jason said, it's small distribution, so getting your hands on it is very difficult. So, but
I'll pour this big boat.
It's a fantastic. I mean, I love the bottle. I know there's some people that argue they don't like it or whatever, but I like it. I think it's cool.
It's a cool bottle. It just takes up way too much space on the shelf.
You're worried about space?
Well, yeah. You see all the bottles on the floor?
Just put it on the floor, like you won't tip over. Ship bottle.
Yeah, these bottles were designed for ships and submarines.
Mm-hmm.
So if it tilted, it's not going to go anywhere.
Right.
So I know that bottle says Rev 21. I want to get one of the upcoming Joseph Magnus. Was that JM Hazmat 375s? Glad they're doing that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
All right, that's kind of nice. I like that idea.
I saw someone compared 13 Colony cast strength to benchmark foolproof. I'll just say the results were amusing.
No. Yeah, no, that's
not even a fair fight.
No. And lots of, like, again, those kind of big brown, like, bold sugar notes, those brown sugar notes.
Was there an age statement on this?
No, they said, I believe, maybe between 5 and 7 years, I believe is what they said.
It's a younger product.
Yeah. I thought they said they blended, 13 barrels, if I'm not mistaken.
Don Prince. Terrible bottle. Just takes up room of 4 bottles since we're not on ships or submarines.
Nice.
That's very true. AJMTN Biker says, I'm having the Old Forester regular 100 proof rye. I forgot how good it is. I bought a 13 Colony store pick recently, and it is amazing. Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Losers should have to wash glasses tonight. We'll have a lot of glasses.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and again, I think this is probably, you're fresh cracking this thing a little bit, so you're probably not getting the full effect of what this.
I mean, I like it. It's got the. How much was this? What was the price on this?
$90.
90 for this?
Yeah. I mean, I know people will argue again that $10-ish, but still, I think for what this is, 100 and what was this? I think it was like 130 proof or something, right?
Just cracked my first Johnny Drum. Holy smokes, I'm digging this one. Oh wow, I haven't had Johnny Drum in a minute.
Me neither.
I have a bottle of Johnny Drum back there somewhere. Back in the archives.
Johnny Drum. It's been a long time since I've had one of those.
Jason or Scott, have you heard any news regarding Russell Reserve 15? Yes. Why don't we talk about that? Let's talk about it right now. So recently, the announcement was made, and there is that beautiful looking bottle. Oh my God, I cannot wait. So yeah, let's talk about it. This year's gold standard, the highly anticipated Russell Reserve 15-year bourbon, set to hit shelves. So last Thursday, Russell Reserve announced a 15-year-old limited release that it described as the spiritual successor to the Russell Reserve 13-year-old. The non-chill filtered bourbon will host a suggested retail price of $250. Kentucky Bourbon Hall of Famer and master distiller Eddie Russell spearheaded the project, and he and his team considered the bourbon to be this year's gold standard from the historic Wild Turkey Distillery and chose to release it in place of Russell's Reserve 13-year-old this year. So no 13-year this year. Instead, we get the 15-year. Let's see. This clocks in at 117.2 proof, which is about right for a cast strength turkey. And the limited release is available at specific retailers throughout the United States and Asia starting July 1st. In September, Russell's Reserve unveiled single Rickhouse Camp Nelson F. Okay, we talked about that. As far as like tasting notes right now, it says nose, dried fruit, nutmeg, clove, earth. Palate, spiced cherries and plums that segue into molasses and tobacco, and finish lingering with plenty of dark cocoa and smooth oak. So there you go. That is the news. That's the press release for the Russell's 15. I will definitely be hunting down a bottle.
Man, really, to be honest, $250 for that. Again, we know it's gonna be difficult for a lot of people to get it, but retail price $250, no issue with that whatsoever. None.
Yeah. Well, there'll be a new Rickhouse proof this year. Yeah, the new Rickhouse will be Camp Nelson B, I believe, is supposed to be the single Rickhouse this year.
Man, pre-sale.
250, and I am out of it. 250, and I am out of it, says Sandeep Chima. Nose overaged and overpriced, says Terrence Scott. Well, I don't know. We'll see. The one thing with turkey is that when it does get into that 15, 16, 17, 18-year area, that beautiful cherry note that it sometimes gets can turn medicinal. That happened with that 17-year Bottle and Bond Master's Keep. That cherry got real medicinal, especially as that bottle opened up. We'll see how well. Remember, the 15-year is a blend of barrels together, so we're not looking at a single cask. Yeah. So I'm sure that they blended it to not have that, but we'll see. I'm going to definitely try to track one down. I'm trying to track down a Master's Keep. So here's the weird thing, though. Master's Keep Triumph, the new Master's Keep from Wild Turkey, is 10 years old.
More.
And it's $300.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. How's that?
I don't understand why not that I want the Russell's 15 to be a higher price.
Yeah.
But when you think about the way those are priced, it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
And it hasn't made sense to me the last couple of years.
And then in Chris, before, like, if you scroll back up, I think he said it's like that the 15 is a 900 barrel blend.
Oh, is it?
So
okay. Yeah, Russell's 15 is 900 barrel blend. Which means the bottle count is high. I mean, technically, yes.
Yeah.
You don't know what short barrels played into that, anything like that. Yeah. But and that's the only time I'll ever see that 15-year-old Russell's is on the screen. Predicted it would displace Russell with 13 was made fun of. Really, Jason? I don't think I didn't make fun of you, did I? I don't think I made fun of you. But it makes sense. But why is the Rickhouse series an extra $100 SRP? Because it's a single Rickhouse special series. That's why.
Yeah, marketing.
It's a marketing thing. Yeah. The higher the price, the rarer it seems, stuff like that.
$50 box.
Yeah, it's the $50 box. Yeah, basically. I should have gotten to the profession of writing and whiskey reviews. They're all getting this bottle already. Yeah, I mean, they pretty much are. Guys, 2024, year of the rye. Is 2025 the year of the blend? Seems like it. I feel like we've had years where it feels like it was the year of the blend. I feel like 2022, 23, all these different NDPs were coming out with unique blends. So I feel like that could have been the year of the blend. But as far as like going forward, there's a lot of good ryes this year for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I still think like finding anything that's a little bit unique or whatever.
Short answer, Campari sucks. Yeah. Unfortunately, Campari. I say it all the time. Campari figured out what they have, and we have to pay for it.
Yeah.
So, but it's got a pretty box, says Jay Porter. Just tuning in. What are you guys? Why? What is you speaking the English, Giselle?
I think he fell again.
Yeah, I think he fell.
Somebody help him.
There it is. What are you guys hugging it? What are you guys hugging it out? What?
He's still having
trouble. Oh, from last night?
Okay.
Yeah. KC10 rye, $70. OOH 10 rye, 100. Parker's 10, $200. Yeah. So why is that match keep $300? Again, because it's in a big box, and I think people want it. What's up, Terrence Walker? Nice to see you, man.
What's up, T?
Jason just said 2025, year of the Amburana. I'm hoping it's the year the Amburana dies. That's what I'm hoping, like 2025.
Yeah, there are a few. Like, and I feel bad for a couple that are a little bit late to the party with the Amburana. They're like releasing them now. So
Pop him don't watch him is in the house. What's going on, man?
What's up, brother?
He says, I wish they would stop making mash keeps so I would stop having to buy them. I collect them every year since the first, so I'm screwed. I know, because they're like you're forced to continue the vertical. You just want to keep, you want to get every single one.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Modern Thirst in the house? What's going on, Mr. Bill?
How's it going? Wow, Modern. Jeez, I didn't see that. Man,
I haven't seen that in a while. Sometimes he breaks out the old handle.
Man,
what's up, Bad Axe Bourbon? Corbin Cash is where it's at. Faux show. Yeah, we had a great time arguing about that yesterday.
All right, Bill. I saw you send me something before I'll.
Jason C, do you have a picture of Ethan's tramp stamp? I don't think he's broken it out yet, JG. So I can't show it yet. Adam Sheldon said, the Junkies actually just blended a palatable Amburana for me. Spirit Walker 2 coming soon. Yeah, I saw that they used Amburana. I was like, ugh. I thought Sean hated Amburana. I thought he did. So
yeah, that's.
But I mean, obviously they're blending for their audience, so maybe they like Amburana, and they're giving them what they want.
I mean, the thing is, it's not that it's bad. It just it can get very overdone very quickly, and then it just. What's the point of whatever the whiskey is? Like, it's completely overshadowed.
Tim Cornet missed last night's Corbin pick. Can you give us a synopsis of what you think?
Geez.
We'll be here all night if we go through that, Tim.
It was like Grumpy Old Man last night. If you watch the movie Grumpy Old Man, and I was the grumpy one.
Unless Maker's Mark Cellar Age. Yeah, Maker's Mark Cellar Age is supposed to release again this year. We're supposed to get the new bottle with the 2024 insignia on it rather than the 23.
Yeah.
So we'll see when that's. I have a feeling that's going to be a fall release. So we'll see. Did you guys wrestle over the second arm wrestle? No, we might do that tonight though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any comments over on the Old Forester President's Choice release? Yeah, I love that they're coming out. I love that they're offering it more to folks because I don't know. It's one of those releases that it randomly comes out. You never know when it's going to come out. They released a bunch for Father's Day. They made it available during tours. You can now get an option to buy them at some barrel picks, depending if they have it available. So I feel like President's Choice is becoming a little bit more of a they're putting it more in the forefront, I think, a little bit more, which I think is important because besides birthday bourbon, Old Forester doesn't really have a lot of, LTOs when you think about it. Yeah, they have the 117 series, but, those are normally distillery-only releases.
Right.
I mean, so is President's Choice. Would I like to see some more, distribution on those sometimes? For sure.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll ever get to that point.
Yeah, they still operate very old school.
Yeah, they do. They do. Which is better, the 13th double oaked or the cast strength? For me, the double oaked. The cast strength is good.
Yeah.
Under $100, I like it. I still feel like I would like to pay like 60 to 70 for this. It's good. I don't think it's, mind blowing.
Yeah.
That Maker's Mark Heart release is stupid good. Can't wait for that release. Oh, really? Okay. Wow, he used Stupid Good. That's my top tier rating.
Stupid Good, yeah.
Stupid Good's my top tier rating.
Okay.
I believe the junkies use some new Amburana spirals to lightly impart the Amburana. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
That makes sense. Our bourbon journey. Our bourbon journey.
Hour. Okay.
You owe him like $10 now.
Our
Looking
bourbon
forward
journey.
to tasting the Judge McBrayer 4. Actually,
Yeah.
we're gonna dive into that now here a little bit. Holy shit, it's Hendo.
What's up, Hendo?
What's up, Hendo?
Making
Nice
the
to see you, buddy.
appearance.
Yeah.
Might be tuning in from a.
What flavors are you actually getting on the current bottle in hand? All right, let's break it down here.
I still always get that little bit of that pecan, that kind of butter pecan kind of note that it has. And I don't know if it's in my mind or whatever, but I get that there's that little bit of that funk that I get with their stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, that pecan caramel nuttiness that it has.
Mm-hmm.
It's dark, it's rich.
Yeah, I like it. I like that profile. Like that works for me. There's a little bit of dryness to it.
On the palate, it's got a little bit of youthful grain to it, but I don't mind it because I think there's enough sweetness to balance it out.
Yeah.
It's good, but I would highly go against anyone overpaying for this bottle. If you could get it at retail somehow, or if they're all gone already, that's one thing. But if you see somebody that has one and they're upcharging for it, do not pay over for what it is. It's good, but I don't think it's worth overpaying for.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, just their regular $35 or $40 bourbon is
that one's really
nice,
good. It's a really nice bourbon.
It's really nice,
All right. So speaking of the McBrayer, I don't know if you guys remember. We have a Krista Nolan says, "I'm waiting for my boyfriend to open his President's Choice that I helped him find. It's supposed to be for a special occasion." Oh, look, I see a little ring there. Is that a hint? Oh, I see what she's doing there.
Yeah,
I see what she's doing.
The pressure.
The pressure
is on. Oh,
she's
boy.
tightening the screws a little bit.
The question is the boyfriend watching right now?
Is the boyfriend watching right now? If the boyfriend is watching right now, raise your hand.
It's a very subtle hint.
That's a subtle hint.
Yeah,
I see.
subtle,
I'm waiting for my boyfriend to open his President's Choice, and then there's a little ring. And is that a winky face?
Waiting for us.
Is that a winky face there too?
Wait
I see what's happening. So in essence, we want to no content available. Going to cast a replay. Cheers. Thanks, man.
Cheers.
Appreciate it. So Maureen Franchi is here. Oh, what's up, Fancy Franchi?
What's up, Maureen?
I have both the AE and 13 colonies singing in front of me. We all have a good taste. There you go.
Yeah.
Nicholas says no. I'd only marry someone for King of Kentucky.
Yeah.
It is. Chris is saying he's right next to me.
Oh my god, that poor bastard. Oh god.
On his laptop watching you. All right, so this is what's going to happen now.
Yeah.
Krista, what you're hoping to happen is like he gets on his knee, he proposes, then you say yes, and then the President's Choice comes out. Is that what the deal is?
I mean, jeez. I mean, man, that's.
Oh, Nicholas, they're going to be. I think they might be there tomorrow or Friday with us.
Oh, that Nicholas?
Yeah. If that's what it is, I think that was him before.
Oh, okay. I guess
he'll let us.
Yeah, he'll let us know. So. All right, guys. So this is the W.H. McBrayer Kentucky Bourbon Whiskey, small batch, non-chill filtered. So this was a legacy brand that was brought back by Bill McBrayer. Bill McBrayer, I think, is I forgot the lineage, great-great-grandson or great-great-great-grandson. The ring is at the bottom of the bottle. Oh, yeah. Nicholas says, yeah, we will be there Friday. There you go.
Cool. All right,
Nicholas. We'll try to help you out there. So this is a pretty good-looking bottle.
Yeah.
I remember reviewing the first batch of this and really enjoying it. Second batch, I didn't like as much as I liked the first one. So this is batch number 4, which we're going to crack open here. Luckily, they have a perforation on here. So
is there? No, they don't always work very well.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, there you go.
There we go. So yeah, you finish unwrapping that because I'm going to pull up the stats here for it. W.H. McBrayer. There we go. There you go. So let's get into this a little bit here, guys. So this is what is in this bottle. So really quick, guys, the story here, this is a 175-year-old name. This isn't some bullshit like history,
some contrived story that people, make up to sell bourbon. This is a legit story. So this was, let's see here, 1821. W.H. McBrayer was born. He has 11 children. They're all Scottish descent. He went into the family store business, successful cattle buyer, as well as he ran the store for 30 years. Let's see. The McBrayer family legacy was known in the region for making the perfect batch of whiskey. He continued the family tradition, purchasing the picturesque land and the winding banks around Anderson County, Cedar Creek. They were kind of close by to where Wild Turkey is today, which is interesting. So this particular bottle is their premium release, the W.H. McBrayer. And basically what's in this is the same recipe that W.H. McBrayer used all those years ago. So basically we're looking at 88.4% Bloody Butcher corn, 5.8% Heritage Rye, and 5.8% malted barley. So this is a barrel strength at 106. So low entry barrel proof into this. Locally sourced corn, rye, malted barley, non-chill filtered. So all the things that you want to kind of you want to see in a whiskey here.
It's different. It has a different nose.
Let's pull that up. There you go.
Yeah, I love all this bottling and labeling and all. I love that old school.
Yeah, it's really nice. So all right.
Yeah, it's different.
I could taste that. I could smell that Bloody Butcher.
Yeah, that's
because it's butterscotchy and nutty at the same time.
Yeah. It's a different, like, I think it catches you off guard because it's a very off kind of profile type of thing.
Is the Middle West Pumpernickel Cask Rye a buy? Absolutely, Tim Cornet. You buy that shit right up.
What's up, Dustin?
Dustin says, Scott, hello from Wisconsin.
Well, hello from Columbus.
So Bill McBrayer was kind enough to drop this off for us to give it a try.
Yeah, I mean,
it's opening up nicely.
Like maybe some like light pepper notes a little bit.
Yeah,
but yeah, definitely some butterscotch.
Yeah, that's my favorite part of especially batch one that I had. It had a buttery note to it.
Yeah,
kind of an old school profile.
I remember tasting my very first sample was like out of the back of his trunk while we were at Turkey.
Yeah,
he's like pouring samples.
Yeah, just pouring samples.
It must have been 140 degrees. It was so hot, that stuff, but it was good.
Yeah, actually, Friday we'll be at Middle West picking a dark pumpernickel rye for our Master Journey Whiskey Club.
Yeah. All right.
Two Souls just dropped their safety cases of their double-barreled Midwest pumpernickel. Oh shit, dude, you gotta fucking get that bottle. Nathan, drop the link in the chat, buddy.
Why there's like this really kind of like confectionery note to it, but it has a little bit of like
there's a savoriness to it.
Yeah, and it has a little bit of that kind of creamy kind of texture.
It's very creamy. It's sweet. What is that savory note though? And it's got to be coming from the Bloody Butcher corn. Oh shit! It's sold out already.
It's sold out.
It's gone. There's probably like 8 bottles.
Yeah, it was probably done. Yeah, what is that?
And it's gone.
106 proof.
You know what's crazy? If you look at the mash bill here, I feel like I could taste that rye, even though it's only 5.8% of the mash bill. It's that floral heritage rye note that I'm getting a little bit.
You know what? It reminds me a little bit of like almost like a wheat note. There's something about it that has this different.
Oh yeah, I could see it's got that weedy.
There's something about it that feels like very weedy almost.
It comes off. I know what it is. It comes off like a pot still.
Maybe
like a pot still bourbon.
Yeah, it's different, but it's
like got texture. It's spicy. It's sweet, but it's also savory.
I think this will be a good bottle to like let it sit. Let's see if it kind of changed a little bit. I like it. It's very enjoyable. 106 proof. It's a slightly different profile, but got some sweetness, nice little spice.
It is. It's a little bit of a throwback. I like this more than I like batch 2. I still think batch 1 is the GOAT. Man, but this brings it closer back to batch 1, which I really liked. But this is a throwback whiskey. This is nice.
Our bourbon journey is asking about tobacco notes.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is too. There's like a spicy tobacco on it.
And there is a nice like little oak spice note. Yeah, I guess there could be some of that that's there. Maybe a little more brown sugar is coming out a little
Getting
bit.
a little bit of like a roasted chestnut note in it.
Yeah, there is that nuttiness, that's for sure.
And again, that's that bloody butcher corn. Bloody butcher corn is less sweet than yellow corn.
Yeah,
It has a little bit more of a nuttiness profile to it. I think that's what's going on in here. But I think, like as you said, to our Bourbon Journeys comment, I think the tobacco note is actually pretty spot on.
Yeah,
that savory character, and there's no smoky quality to it at all. So I wouldn't say there's a smoke component to it. But it's a lighter color. I mean, it doesn't have a ton of age on it, but I think that, again, that low entry proof, we keep talking about these low entry proofs and how they affect the whiskey. It's really good.
Good texture to it. I like the texture that it has. Not a super long finish or anything like that, but it's a throwback. It's a throwback bourbon. Yeah, dare I say smooth. Like it's just very enjoyable. Like you could just sit down and enjoy this. So
yep. Are you guys going to do any more cigar releases? I think so. We've talked about it.
Something that we probably need to kind of chat about again.
Echo Spirits are accepting barrel picks, Jason. Jump on it. Screw you, Michael McDonald. I'm not jumping on it. He sent me a flight, and there was a sample of Echo Spirits in there.
Oh.
I think it was like one of the worst things I've ever tasted. And no, nothing against Echo Spirits. I'm sure they have good stuff that they make, but whatever sample he sent me was god awful.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah, guys, if you can, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. If you're not subscribed yet, which I'm sure you are, but if you haven't yet, please do. Barrel 79 is our next cigar release, as they know.
Next cigar release. Yeah, I wouldn't have argued that, Dano. Like, I mean, that was a nice whiskey last night. I mean, it was just my preference. Well, you'll see. You'll find out. I brought whatever samples I had left with me. It'll be interesting to see what the consensus ends up being, but it's very crushable. It's nice. I like the texture of it, Yeah.
Well, yeah. See, but our bourbon jersey, I love that butterscotch note. You're fucking with the camera. Move back.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, it was on that Jeff the level.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I love the butterscotch note on one, but I do get it here. But I like the tobacco and the spice on this. This is good.
Yeah, I'm digging it. I
think. Does he actually? I think he has some of this available still.
Yeah, what's the price? Yeah, what's the price on this one?
I don't know, maybe not. Spirits Legacy Club. Oh, shop. Let's see if there's anything in the shop.
No, it's all
it's all apparel.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's Bill McBrayer. He's oh no, that's not him. Never mind. No, but I think you guys, this would be a release I think you should check out. It's not mind blowing, but I like it because it's different.
Yeah,
the original recipe collector's edition. This is good stuff.
Yeah, I liked it,
and it's got a sneaky long finish that just keeps staying. Too.
Yeah, at first I think it was just like maybe the fact that it wasn't like big and bold and spicy.
Oh.
Maybe that's why.
There's Bill McBrayer. $100. You can order on the web. That's only $100 for that. That's pretty good.
Okay,
I would take it.
Yeah.
And it comes in a fancy box.
Yes,
and it's not $300.
No.
Yeah.
$100
for this bottle is an outstanding price. Under the spirits page. Is it under the spirits page? Spirits. Shop now. There it is.
Okay.
Got it.
All right, a couple other ones on there. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm digging it.
I mean, I'll drop the link in there if anybody wants to check it out.
Yeah.
But,
I think it's worth it. I mean, I think it's one of those things that's different. And again, those that's a completely different mash bill than any of us are used to.
That says batch 3 though. Are we? Oh no, 2024 release. Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's the 2024 release. Oh, so the link says batch 3, but it's the batch 4 on the page. Yeah. Okay, got it. All right, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll be that'll be a nice one. $100.
Yeah, I like that. Again, it's just one of those things where we're looking for different, unique something that stands out.
It fits that.
It definitely fits that.
That's nice. Nice little sipper.
Thanks for dropping that off, Bill. I'm excited to see how this opens up. Probably do a full review on this, maybe. That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, so before we get into our flight,
I'm semi nervous that I just don't want to like poop myself.
I want to try our the backbone picks.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. So why don't you tell the story of this one?
So let's see, what is this? All right. So this was just so myself and a bunch of guys were down at Backbone maybe a month or so ago. So
I had just gotten back from a trip.
Yeah.
And literally the pick was the next day, so I couldn't go. So these guys.
Yeah, we were kind of, I mean, obviously Nolan is a great dude at Backbone. I mean, he was opening up and sharing just about anything and everything. So Ham Turkey was there.
That's Ham Turkey.
Great to meet him. And he was, like I said to Jason before, very valuable amongst all of what was going on. So I appreciated all your feedback. But anyway, so he was, and Ham Turkey can validate this. I mean, we were trying, it seemed like anything and everything. But
so I just want to try the straight bourbon.
Yeah, try that one. And okay. That was throughout the day, we were trying a lot of whiskeys. We could just never get off of that. Like we kept coming back. I think people wanted to finish something different, but then we're like, man, it was just that good. It was really, really nice. Just straight bourbon. So
and this one is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's the flux capacitor too.
Look how dark that thing is. Oh my God, you can't even see through it.
Yeah. So for anybody who had the original flux capacitor, this will be ramped up. I think maybe Ham Turkey can remember. I think the difference with this one is it had port in it, if I'm not mistaken.
So I think I have where is our flux capacitor? I feel like I have it somewhere right here.
Yeah, there was something, unless it was cognac, there was something about this one that we didn't have in our first one. That's it, isn't it?
No, I don't think that's it. I don't know if mine.
Yeah, that is it. We didn't do another Backbone other than the
O'Sherry.
Yeah, so I think that is it.
Is it. But it doesn't say anything about all those finishes on it.
Yeah, fusion blend.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So
I would have to look at the sticker because I think I put them all on the sticker of what was on there.
Yeah, I'd have to look and see, but this one was just, it was just a bourbon that a lot of us couldn't get away from. We just kept coming back to it. So
yeah, so Backbone is an NDP out of Indiana. They're a non-distilling producer, but NDP is one of those brands which a lot of people say, oh, there's so much MGP out there. And yeah, I think for the most part that's true. But if you know where to look, if you know where to get certain single barrels of MGP that's out there, there are certain brands that are just doing absolutely incredible things with it. And Backbone is one of those brands. Everything's uncut, unfiltered, right from the barrel, and absolutely delicious stuff. So
yeah, so Ham Turkey says, man, it's been a while, but I think the Flux 2 is a Burai finished in Amaro, sherry, port, and rum. And I think it also had cognac, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I'd have to go back and check my notes as well. But again, going through everything we did like all day long, we had a lot of things that had a lot of finishes.
Shit.
And we just kept coming back to it. It just was a bourbon that we couldn't say kind of no to at the time. So it was actually,
this is straight up root beer candy and butter.
Let me a little part of
that. It's like a root beer candy and a Werther's candy had a baby.
Yeah, it's kind of, it was just it just kept standing out.
Bourbon Bill, this is our next Backbone pick for the group that we did. Holy cow. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was
that is like
pretty
sipping
nice and rich.
Dark candy. It is root beer, a little bit of maple syrup, maybe cherry cola too. I would throw in there.
I mean, it kept standing out like all day long. So
have a line on Almost Old Bones 9-year bourbon worth picking up. Jeremy, yes, I got a sample that. It was really good. I would give that one a go.
Yeah, I think what it is they're doing, like they're like Nolan and his team, like they do a really good job. He's a great guy, super passionate.
And it's not just us.
No,
ADHD Whiskey has done phenomenal picks of Backbone. So has I think Barrels for Hope has done a couple of phenomenal Backbone picks. there's really good single barrels out there. So, Girth Brooks, we're on the backbone pick. I'm not sure when these are coming out. Did he say?
Yeah, I think they're still. I thought they were going to be bottling. I thought he said sometime in June or July. So we'll have to talk to Jay a little bit.
That bourbon's ridiculous. Oh, yeah. Bourbon Junkies had one too. So yeah, so like that's the thing. It's like I'm telling you guys want to know where the good single barrels are, just follow the YouTube channels, because we're the ones that are kind of locking into a lot of the unique stuff that some of these NDPs have. And they're not just like folks like Backbone, National Barrel Company, whether they're rebarreling it, charring it, whatever they're doing with it. They've kind of figured out a formula where they're giving the best chance for that barrel to be something special. And you could taste it every time. Yeah, and again, I think that's the outlier is I want to try this fusion. Is the people doing the selecting and trying to find something that's, I don't want to say different or unique, because it's not. It's just trying to find the best of whatever it is that you've got. That's the thing. It's, you're not going to find different and unique oftentimes. Now, like what Bill had, I would say that's different and unique. That the McBrayer, I mean, that's definitely something different. So my favorite two reviewers together, so much sexy on one stream. Tony Two Toes. Justin's House of Bourbon does killer backbone picks. Exactly. Yeah. There's a reason why a lot of these, a lot of folks are doing these backbone picks, because they just have amazing barrels. And again, I think this is going to be a little over 8 years. Good Bruzel. Good price, good pricing. So this is the combination of all of that. Makes that. Yeah, I just do this automatically. So even though it's a screw top, I don't know why I do that. I do it just all the time too. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the fusion. Yeah. So wait till you get into that little. I'm just gonna re-pour it. I don't want a lot, but this might be a little bit of your strategy to fill me full of whiskey, throw me off, so I'm not able to be on my A game. Oh, I'm drinking the same shit you are. You sure you didn't put something in it? You brought down some secret glasses, maybe. Yeah. Or something. Holy crap. Yeah, it's got a lot going on. Oops. 113.8 proof. Yeah, it is a Boo Rye. This is a Boo Rye? Yeah. God, it smells like Jolly Ranchers. Yeah, it was like, I mean, everybody was really, really digging. Doug Giampietro is asking, what's the first backbone you were sipping? That was just this was the straight bourbon. Yep. Single barrel, which was unbelievably good. Yep. I had the Junkies Irish whiskey backbone pick, and it's amazing. Yeah. Yeah, Irish whiskey pick. I mean, seriously. Yeah. Yeah, he's got some pretty awesome things going on. So good. I mean, just a great guy too. So on the palate, it's pure sherry. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff in there. I get herbal, fruit, tons of dark fruit. Yeah. To a raisin date honey level. 100%. Yeah, there's a little of that kind of chocolate raisin kind of chocolate raisin. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Jesus Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, I think these will be really nice. Yeah, Girth was with us. What's the age on it? Asked Blake. Do you know what the age on it was? I think are we talking about the bourbon? The fusion. Well, I don't know. I mean, that's got some different. It's an amalgam of casks, so we would have to kind of do that math. But how old was the first one? That was, I think, if I'm not mistaken, a little over 8 years, like 8 years, 2 months. Something so the first bourbon was about 8 years, 2 months. All right, cool. Yeah. Just cracked my first Booker's 2023-04 since 2020. Love it. Wow. Yeah, nice. I think there should be a big brand that comes out with a basic bottle shape, old-timey label and plastic screw top, but puts wonderful whiskey in it just to see how long it sits to have fun. Yeah. I like that. That would be awesome. That's a good idea, The marketing team just decided to throw it in a plastic 175 screw top, stick it on the bottom of the shelf. It's got 15-year-old whiskey in it. Matthew Parks, this is just a barrel pick sample we got. It's not Stranahan's. No. Dude, both of these are incredible. Yeah, so, I mean, hopefully they'll all, work out once they get you and the team did good. All right, good. This bourbon, though, is crazy. Yeah, it was really nice. I mean, it stood out amongst all of these finished bourbons, all day long. Yeah, I'm just going to go back to that shit. Jeez.
Let's see, what was that? We picked the 8.5 year
over two different 9.5 year barrels.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah.
Let's see. Was there any other? No, there was really no other. No other news stories. Just this one, guys. Tin Cup is releasing their 10-year again with a little bit of a little bottle reimagining. So that's what their new bottle looks like. The Tin Cup bourbon. Let me grab the write up here. Tin Cup whiskey unveils new look for one of its oldest bourbons. So unveiled the repackaging for its 10-year-old bourbon.
All right, so $50.
$50 for this one, but I think the proof is usually pretty low on this one.
Is it 90?
Yeah, I think it's a 90 proofer. 10-year MGP. Source from MGP. Spent 10 years aging in white American oak barrels. Gives you nothing about the proof, but I think it's a low proof.
What was the one thing that said something about 150? Tin Cup is selling $150 bourbon and firewood. Oh, bundle.
Yeah, bundle. Yeah, the bundles.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I like that Tin Cup 10-year. I think it's actually a nice little bourbon for the money.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let's see. My wife got me a bottle of Tin Cup 10 for our 10-year anniversary. Not a bad idea from our since our 10-year. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, it is. It's 84 proof. It's pretty low.
84. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Crack the BBC Amrut collab is after fantastic. Eric Guns, how good is that effing bottle? That I love that Amrut so much. Yeah, 84, 86. Yeah, something in there.
Wow. Yeah, pretty low.
Dude, I love this backbone pick. It's really good.
Good.
It's so good. I'm gonna give you this.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep sipping this.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. And do you know the proof? Have you looked at it? Like, do you know the proof?
I didn't look at the proof.
Which one are you on right now?
Just the regular bourbon.
Oh, so do you have a guess as to what the proof is?
I would guess like 1-teens.
124.08.
124?
124.
Yeah, it doesn't drink that way.
No, it's pretty nice.
All right. What is it? It's already 10 o'clock.
Oh, jeez.
Sell some bottles, bro. Sell some bottles, bro.
Nice.
Yeah. I wish I had some of these to sell for everybody.
Yeah.
Shit, that's really good.
Yeah.
Can I get some whiskey with that water? Yeah.
Nice.
My wife just walked by the TV and said, hey, they're in the same room. What are they scheming or up to?
Nice. What are we up to?
Yeah,
it's not always a scam, but
we're fixing to do something. All right, guys, this is what we're going to do. This is all of the credit of the patrons last night for coming up with an idea because we were like, okay, well, we're going to be together in the same room. What are we going to do tonight? How can we, make this a little bit fun, play a little bit of a game here? So what we did is we each have 6 blind samples. 5 of the samples are our own Mash and Journey barrel picks. One of the samples in our blind flight is not. So what we have to do is we're going to taste through these samples, and we're going to try to not only figure out what the outlier is, but try to name each of the picks that are in the glass that we have actually selected personally. So we're going to see how bad or how good we remember our own friggin' barrel picks. Now, we've been doing picks together since 2021.
Yeah, early part of 21.
Early 2021.
Yep.
We have amassed over 125, almost 130 barrels that we've selected over that time.
Yeah.
So these could be real throwbacks. These could be newer barrels. We don't know. He picked 5 Mash and Journey barrels from his own collection to bring here.
Yep.
And then I poured, 5 random ones from here to give him. So this is what we're going to taste through. We're going to see who has the most points, who can figure out. First of all, we're going to see who we could find the outlier.
Yeah.
And then we're going to figure out who can name the right picks that we have selected. Whoever has the lowest score, whoever fails the least, has to drink something terrible tonight.
Man. Why do I feel like I'm going to be like...
For Scott, he has to drink an Octomore from Brookline because Scott hates peated whiskey, and it's the highest. It's the highest peated
scotch on the market, so that's what he has to drink.
Oh man,
we should have probably covered this
Yeah.
with like a shower curtain in case I threw up on myself.
Haka's drinking out of a Stanley, just unsub for the 15th time. I
had this before it was cool.
He does have an old school
My
model.
wife can validate that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I was drinking this before.
I said the same thing. I'm like, look at your
Oh
big,
yeah. See, look at Nate said.
Hawk the more. Yeah. I said, look at your big dumb cup that you got.
It
He's
is
like,
a big dumb cup. I know. I wouldn't even drink out of that thing if it wasn't for my wife forcing me to do it.
All right. So
she can hear me too. So. All right, so I can pour these.
Yep.
Okay.
C, D.
All right, let's see what we got here. So I'll try to keep these in camera shot. Let's see here.
Yeah, just keep them closer to you.
Okay.
All right.
Let me pour these. 1, 2, 3. All right. So let's.
You can pour yours.
Let's do some pouring.
Yeah. Let's see here. Scott has to win now. I know if he doesn't, he has to drink that damn thing.
God.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
I am not looking forward to that at all.
Oh, Nathan's cyberbullying you again. Hawk is the envy of 9-year-old girls everywhere with that cup.
Nice.
Only if he had a pink one, big bright pink one.
Nobody wants that.
Yeah. So this is what we're gonna do here. Have a little bit of fun tonight. See who could pick out, our own picks, and maybe find an outlier at some point. So this should be fun.
All right. This is gonna be interesting.
I'm trying to remember what the hell I put in your flight. Wait, so do you guys have the same samples? I'm confused. Maybe the sun in the pool got me today. No. Well, we could, but we don't know until
the chances are slim.
The chances are slim.
Very slim that we would have the same.
So again, Scott picked 5 Mash and Journey picks at his house, random ones that he filled blind and gave to me. I did the same thing here and gave to him. Now, at the same token, each of these blind sets has one non-Mash and Journey pick, an outlier, just to kind of mess with our heads. So there you go. Hey, Drifting Drams.
How's it going, guys?
2 Scots, 1 cup. Scotty, be careful. If you smash the cup, break open the bottom, pour water into the hole, and drink it, you might get lead poisoning in 20 years. Yikes.
Oh, boy.
Jared O'Connor says, boom, got it. Hope you got some good sun out there, man. Okay. You ready?
I'm ready. All right. Let's get into it.
I might take some notes just on my phone here.
Yeah, I got to figure. Oh, man.
I'm already stumped on the first one. I know what that is.
I don't know what it is, but I feel like I know like what it's from. Like it feels.
It's safe to say Scott's extra sample is not going to be. Yeah, I wouldn't do that to Scott.
No,
it won't be Scotch. But if he loses, he has to drink Octomore, so that'll be fun.
Oh my god, I don't even know how I'm going to handle that.
Okay. This one's pretty light on the nose. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, I don't even remember. I have to go back to the key.
Well, that's good, whatever the hell that is.
That's good,
It's
too.
coming in lower proof, unless just the other proof monsters are screwing my palate.
You think that one, the first one's low proof?
It's coming, to me.
Yeah, this one feels a little lower proof, too. Yeah, it's kind of nice, though.
Oh, that's good. It's very sweet.
Yeah, this is very
almost get a little strawberry note on that. Which one of you is more likely to walk a straight line after this tasting? The Bourbon Code says, "What's up, gents? Whiskey Wednesday in effect. Some James E. Pepper and Tumbling Dice BP on deck."
Oh.
There you go. Oh, Nathan Jurgen says, "Rank your flights too." Yeah, we could do that.
Oh, rank them. Okay.
So for anybody that's here in Columbus, we had a little bit of a crazy day today. Mr. Freddie Johnson from Buffalo Trace was in town, and OHLQ was doing these signed bottle events all over town. And today I went to one of the ones right here locally at Chateau Wine and Spirits. And basically, you could walk through, buy a bottle, get it signed by Freddie. But on top of that, you can enter for a chance
to buy a specific Buffalo Trace bottle. So the 3 bottles that were available were Blanton's Gold, Double Eagle Very Rare, and the Weller Millennium. So I was like, no one's going to buy that freaking Weller Millennium. But the first few numbers that went in there and walked out came out with a giant, I mean, the box is like this big.
And you said it's $7,500.
$7,500 for the Weller Millennium. And these guys were walking out with it. The other bottle, like I said, was the Double Eagle Very Rare. People were walking out with that bottle. That was the first one to sell out, was the Double Eagle Very Rare. Now, that's a $2,500 bottle. That's still no slouch. And then after that, I left because I wasn't hanging out in that heat for a Blanton's Gold.
Yeah.
So yeah. It was a pretty crazy day, though. There was at least 600-700 people that went through there.
That many people.
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh, my Lord.
Yep. And then on top of that, some of those bottles I've already seen on secondary. The first one was for $20,000 and the second was for $15,000. So, I mean, that's what sucks about it, is that you're trying to, I don't know, it's hard to control that, obviously, but, somebody that's outside there that really wants one to win one, to have it in their collection, enjoy it, and open it at a special occasion, it gets gobbled up by a fucking flipper who's just going to flip it for $20,000, $15,000. I saw it. On top of that, they had Freddie Johnson sign the box, and they're using that as like an extra, like this. It's like a $200 upcharge because Freddie signed the box.
It feels like that. I mean, for anything that's already going to be pricey, like again, like people aren't even opening those things; they're just sitting on them and collecting these things. So.
Jason got the Traveler signed by and laughed at him. That's pretty funny.
The Traveler. I think I know the distillery on this one. I think it feels MGP-ish to me on this one.
Okay. I honestly don't remember.
It has that feel.
I have to look at the key. Hate they're pimping Freddie for that. Yeah, I mean, it's basically what it is. They are pimping him out for it. So, but a lot of people showed up, and so. All right, I don't really have any guesses yet, but I'm gonna go through these.
All right.
Worst thing I've seen is someone tried to upcharge an Al Young 50th because the signature was a few weeks before he passed. Yeah, that happens all the time.
And I have an Al Young 50th that's signed by Al Young and Brett Elliott. You know what I'll say about this smells? This smells like a little bit like an older one. Like this smells a little like kind of funky.
All right.
This might be the outlier. Whatever it is, I like it.
This one smells good too. Ooh, that's a rye.
Ooh, that's different.
I think that's a rye.
What the hell is that? Oh man, I don't remember that. That doesn't seem very familiar. That doesn't seem familiar at all. Yeah, I'm for sure drinking Octomore tonight.
Dano says,
I'm for sure.
You're for sure drinking Octomore.
I'm for sure. Yeah, I'm for sure. Yeah. I'm not going to get anything right. I already know it.
Do me a favor. See the Jack Daniel's small bottle on top there?
Yeah.
Yeah, pull that off, and then I think there should be a piece of paper underneath that.
This is what we need.
Yeah.
We need.
Grab that piece of paper there. Thanks. All right.
That's what we need is our Z by Alex. We should have taken this a while ago.
Let's see, what do we got here?
Oh, man. I had 2.
Oh, okay.
What is 2?
Oh, you like 2, huh?
Man, it's just kind of feels different a little bit. Man, it feels very kind of like rye forward, though.
Daniel, what's the blind? So this is a blind of Mash and Journey picks that he picked blind for me and then I picked blind for him. One of them is not, though. We have to try to find the outlier.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to be the tricky one. The outlier is going to be the tricky one. So that's different.
Ooh. Son must have gotten to Daniel, too.
Yeah, I'll be here, Randall. I'll be here till Sunday. So yeah, I won't be driving tonight.
Whoa.
Are you on 3 already?
Yeah.
Oh.
I like takeaway. 3 is definitely a rye. Holy shit. All right, top 5 Mash and Journey picks. Go.
Oh my god, we've had this. Like, I've got to give this some. I've got to really give this some thought. So, oh my god, that's different too. What the hell is that?
You want to
That
see?
feels a little bit like what the? I don't even remember that either.
You don't remember anything anymore?
No, I don't.
Do you?
No.
Okay.
What in God's earth is that? This might be the. I don't remember anything ever smelling or tasting like that.
This one smells like straight up vinegar.
You're already going through.
I'm just nosing them.
Oh.
This one smells like straight up vinegar.
I guarantee I didn't pour any vinegar.
It's vinegar. Been drinking on the Mash and Journey Prime Barrel Kings County last few weeks. It's a banger. Oh, I'm glad you like that, MJ. Yeah, that one's really good.
Oh yeah. Oh, the Barrel King.
Top 5 So I do a top 5 every night. I pick like top 5. So we've done different categories, like top 5 like beers in college.
Oh, okay.
Top 5 toys you grew up. Top 5 Christmas gifts you ever got.
Okay.
So we'll kind of go through these and see what our top 5s will be.
Okay. All right.
Top 5 autographs you've ever gotten. That'll be that's a cool one.
Oh, yeah, I've gotten a lot of autographs. Autographs.
What the hell is that?
Oh, man. I'm totally drinking Octomore tonight.
The whiskey version of Brett screwed Brett. M&J screwed MJ. Yeah.
Dude, I don't know what C is, man. C is.
Oh my God. That tastes delicious, whatever it is. Is that something we picked?
C is. I'm gonna call it right now. C is the is not our pick.
C is not the pick?
No.
You don't think so?
No. I don't remember anything tasting like that.
There was it seems Hawk doesn't watch the regular Wednesday night live stream.
I do, but I have to
It's a little past his bedtime.
It is a little past my bedtime. Oh, Hawk, number 1 autograph in person. Marty, let's settle down, okay? Let's settle down.
I know. Marty thinks he's 20 years old.
I think the U.S. Open sun has gotten to Marty a little bit. So, not in person, probably in person, and I didn't really get it. My wife got it, but it was Derek Jeter in person at Yankees. This was going back 15 years ago. He pointed at her. She threw the ball to him. He
Jared O'Connor. I definitely been watching King of Collectibles. Yep. Yeah, it's like Spy vs. Spy. Yeah, basically.
Man, I don't remember anything tasting like C at all. I don't know what that is.
I don't remember what I put in there.
I don't know what it is.
Let me smell C.
It smells like a freaking like a sweet tart. That's weird, man. I don't know what that is. It's different.
You don't remember that pick?
No, I don't. I see what you're doing. Yeah, I see what you're doing.
You don't remember that pick we did?
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember that pick we did way back when?
I don't. I like D.
Master Journey, M&J. We need a Michael Jordan or Magic Johnson Tater sticker. Oh, that could definitely do that. Top 5 subs or hoagies. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Oh, top 5 subs or hoagies.
Hey, what's up? Whiskey Tornado is in the house. What's up, Lance? Nice to see you, man.
How you doing, brother? I like the profile on D.
Yeah?
Yeah. Dark, rich.
Boogie Nights. That's
Boogie
C.
Nights, that's C.
Oh, Bougie Nights.
D, what's D? Dude, I don't think I'm going to get one guess right. I don't think I can guess them.
Top 5 baked goods. That's kind of good.
Man, those sausages are going to be good later.
This, I know what this smells like.
What is
D.
that?
A, B, C. No, E.
Yeah, E. Okay.
E smells like A1 steak sauce. It smells like fucking A1. It smells like clove. I get clove in this.
Steak sauce. All right.
That is weird. Top 5 pasta sauces. Hawk only eats poutine.
Oh no, I don't. I just had poutine not that long ago while we were actually in Canada visiting my my wife's family. So it's a little gross. Like there's a lot of things going on. Definitely the worst thing is that vinegar or that whatever that stuff is they put on fries. I don't know what it is.
The malt vinegar?
Yeah, is that what it is, Julie?
A1 bold and spicy though. Yeah, it literally smells like A1 steak sauce. Top 5 Amburana says Growthberg. Screw you, Garth.
Oh, I like E.
Poutine is so good. Tasted your Sagamore VDN pick last week on Halloween. I'm going to say that pick is fire. Thanks.
Oh,
Thanks,
yeah,
Lance.
the VDN. That was
I think it's really good.
we were the first. Yeah, we got lucky. We were the first ones ever to release a VDN through Sagamore.
Top 5 fast food chains. Well, that'd be a good one.
It's sacrilege. Malt vinegar and poutine. No. It wasn't malt vinegar on poutine. The poutine was separate. It was the malt vinegar that she was putting like on fries. I'm like, this is so gross.
I've never had malt vinegar on poutine. Yum poutine.
She was
Top
definitely
5 80s movies. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, I would love that one. That's a good one.
All right, we'll do that. We'll do that later.
I
Jason
like
and Scott with the C batch of ECBP, widely considered the best batch each year. Could you see the C924 being close to 15 years to combat the Russell's 15? That's a really good question, Quentin.
Boy. I would love to see that happen. I would love for that to be the case, but
yeah, somebody had told me that the C923 was kind of an FU middle finger to everybody that was getting on Heaven Hill for whatchamacallit, for switching up the H statements. So people were getting a little bit shitty about that. So I feel like they apparently released that to kind of shut everybody up. Again, when Connor O'Driscoll was on the channel, he said that they don't really ever have a plan of action when it comes to ages. The barrels drive the taste profile. So I don't know. I would love to see them come out with a nice high H statement for the C batch, to be honest. So we don't know if C924 is going to be that old, Nathan. We're just speculating.
Yeah.
Top 5 superheroes. That's kind of a cool one too.
Boy, I like F. F's nice.
You like F?
Yeah. Top 5 salad dressings.
You eat without salad.
I will say this: my wife makes an incredible Caesar dressing, like a homemade one. Super good.
Yeah.
Super good.
With or without anchovies?
Oh, it's no anchovies.
Well, then it's not Caesar dressing. I don't care what you say.
Just because
you gotta have anchovies.
Just because this is your show doesn't make you right.
No,
so.
It's okay to be wrong, but you gotta have anchovies to be a true Caesar dressing.
Yes.
You can't just load it up with a bunch of freaking cheese.
Makes it super salty though.
Yeah. Top 5s. Freaking Adam. Adam's drinking the holy cannoli. That's why he's getting snarky in the chat.
Holy cannoli. Hawk New Caesar. He's a ball buster. Oh, I like F too. Man, so far there's nothing that's jumping out to me that feels like a rye necessarily. Boy, I like F. Man, this is going to be tough. I don't think I can even get one of them. Honestly, I don't think I can get one. Do you have any guess? Do you have any guesses?
This fucking A1 steak sauce one is blowing my mind. The fuck is that? It's so
A1
weird.
Steak sauce. That's interesting.
Smell that. Tell me you don't get clove and A1 steak sauce out of that.
Oh, interesting.
Right?
Oh, I don't know if I've smelled that before. I mean, I know what it is, but boy, that's interesting.
Right?
Why do I feel like we're getting like completely different smells off of these things?
I mean, we could be
before.
I mean, as these bottles open up, top 5 side 1 track ones.
Only old people would know what that would be.
Paul P says, I may be 7 pours deep tonight, but can someone ask Hawk to stop sitting back and getting blurry? He does look more handsome, but it's fucking with my foggy.
Okay, sorry. All right. Sorry. All right, Paulie, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna try to stay.
He likes to sway back and forth.
This is like me. I'm going into like think mode is what this is. So, all right. And there were a couple that were like I don't remember that profile at all.
So as far as top 5 Blue Run releases,
dude, I don't know what C is. That is weird, man. That is. I can't wait to.
Top 5 stickers Scott will put on his Stanley Cup.
Come on, Lance. Come on, man.
Oh shit.
Oh man, come on. Jesus, that's bad. Yeah, I like F.
My son just asked if that was his dad on stream. I laughed when he said, "Is that his grandpa?" I'll let you guys guess who is who. That's so fucked up.
Come on, Darrell. He's just making that stuff up.
That's so fucked up.
He's just making it up. Darrell's been drinking all night. Come on. He knows. He's just drunk. He's just like
so
making stuff
up.
up. That's bad. Come on.
I'm gonna hide that shit.
Oh my. That's bad. Come on.
I'm out. I don't care if I have to drink something shitty.
Really?
I made my whole night.
I look like your dad. Come on. Darrell, he's just drunk. He's been spinning that wheel all night long.
His kid said it. I'm fucking crying.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Okay.
Real.
Oh my god. I'm fucking crying. Oh
my. Look at
Scott
my Darrell's
My
kids.
Darrell's
Oh
kids.
my god.
Oh my
geez.
god.
It's been two consecutive days of just nothing but bullying.
That one gives me the that one gets the Ron Swanson giggle. Oh my god.
All right. I'm just gonna say that's probably because Darrell's kids are up past their bedtime. It's like the delirious is setting in a little bit.
Yeah,
probably.
that's pretty savage. Oh my god.
Come on, Grandpa. Let's get Steven, I'm gonna wind up the pin. I'm gonna wind it up. I'm gonna wind it up. Oh my god.
Scott gets bullied, then goes blurry again. Okay. All right.
He just goes blurry.
All right. I'm gonna actually use my. Do you want a? You need a pen and paper?
I need like old school stuff. I need like pen and pencil.
No, that's fine.
Pen and paper.
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Let's see what we got here. 80s movies.
Shit, man, that's fucking hilarious.
Oh god.
80s movies: Weird Science, Breakfast Club, 16 Candles, Back to the Future, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That's a good list. That's a good list, man.
Yeah, good list.
I think Ferris Bueller's Day Off would probably be in my top 5. Just use that side.
All right.
I'll use this side. Yeah, you could use
this can be tough.
I know this is tough. This is not easy. This isn't as easy as I thought it could be.
No.
But this is.
I'm gonna say
some of this shit's weird.
So, number 1. I'm gonna say. It's just a guess, but
Best 80s movie is Xanadu. Fight Me.
Xanadu. Man,
you guys need to stand up and do your top 5 jumping jacks. That's okay. No jumping jacks. No. I'll definitely fall on my ass. Man, there's too many bottles around.
I'm trying to figure out what 2 is.
Yeah, Top Gun would probably easily be in my top 5 as well.
Oh yeah.
Was Beetlejuice an 80s movie?
Oh, for sure.
Beetlejuice is probably a top 5 for me. Yeah. I got to think of the other 2. Oh my god, Goonies. Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Goonies.
Yeah, I mean that could be number
definitely
1.
Goonies.
Goonies is a great one. Yeah.
Definitely Goonies.
Oh man.
Then I would say to round out my top 5 is be Back to the Future. I love that movie.
It's probably my favorite.
I love that movie.
Back to the Future is probably my favorite. I can watch them like literally anytime. It would be my number 1. Like Back to the Future for me is my number 1. So.
Whiskey Tornado says top 5 80s movies. Anything with Elizabeth Shue.
First, she was.
I had a buddy of mine, Lance, that loved Elizabeth Shue. Any movie she was in.
Yeah.
Who was your like first crush? Teen crush.
Man. Teen crush. That's interesting.
You know, when you were like,
when you were coming of age and you were like, okay, I'm into girls now? Who was the
Yeah,
first? Who was the first? Like,
That's
I think mine for me. I think I've talked about this before. It was. Do you remember Samantha Fox?
Oh yeah, from the 80s videos.
Yeah.
Oh,
I want to have some fun. The blonde, like she was kind of a rough edge girl. I like that.
Yeah, I guess I'm kind of. Yeah. I like that. I like that. Yeah.
Between her and I think Alyssa Milano from when she was on, Who's the Boss?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, Alyssa Milano was up there, and of course, freaking Kelly Kapowski.
Oh yeah,
Saved by the Bell.
Yeah, Saved by the Bell. That could be a good one.
That was probably my
Kelly
top
Kapowski,
three right there. Yeah,
all right.
Those are probably my top three.
Kelly Kapowski.
Yeah, I bet Hawks was Betty Boop. That's so fucked up.
It's so fucked up. Why do we have to be like from the 30s?
I don't know.
I mean, Jesus, like, why is the persona like so old?
Look, Ethan's going. Which Golden Girl was your Scott? Fuck. Oh,
Ethan.
Kathy Ireland. That's a good one.
Oh, Kathy. Oh.
Yeah.
Jesus. Marilyn Monroe.
When hockey was a teenager, Marilyn Monroe was hot back then.
It was probably a hawk.
Oh, and hockey, yeah.
Dude, I don't know what C is, man. C is weird. It like smells like a vitamin. It smells like a vitamin to me.
Is it Dickel?
I don't know, man. Well, we haven't done any Dickel picks, but
I like B. B is
man, B. What is B? Yeah, like B is kind of tough for me too.
I like A over B. B has a little bit more of a youthfulness to it. I don't know, I feel like A is drinking really light, really fruitful. I really like A a lot.
Man, C. Yeah, C. I have no idea.
I have a guess for A.
C.
I have a guess for A. Okay. I'll go to B. B is tough. B on the nose is slightly youthful. Let me go to C.
Oh, D, man. I like D.
Dude, C is straight up maple syrup on the nose. That's good. Oh man, that's so good. C is a fucking banger, whatever C is. Damn.
Man, D is interesting too.
Which one was C? I'm trying to think of like those maple syrupy. Just joined. What the heck? What is Scott doing in Ohio? Says Wade Ward.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, Susanna Hoffs from the Bengals. How could I forget her?
Oh, the Bengals.
She was probably my first. Well, yeah, Samantha Fox was like my first musical girl crush, but Susanna Hoffs was like a close second.
But what about what was the one that was like all over the hood of the car?
That was Tawny Katane.
Yeah.
In Here I Go Again on My Own.
Yeah.
White Snake.
Yeah. I mean, I was like, whoa. Like that's a little.
Yeah, you went from 6 to midnight on that one.
yeah. 6 to midnight. Man, I'm trying to figure out like what D is. Fucking Blake. Come on, Blake. Jesus.
So fucked up. Whiskey saying the only Darrell, the only thing we know is that 4 of these are M&J picks.
No, 5.
I'm sorry, 5 of these are M&J picks. One of them is an outlier. We have to find the outlier and then try to figure out what M&J pick we're sipping. So
I have no idea.
It's tough. This is tough.
Oh man.
Oh, this is so good. I think I have a guess for at least for D.
Yeah.
I think I have 2. I think I have 2 guesses. I'm still trying to find the outlier. Is it this fucking it's fucking A1 steak sauce thing?
This is an elder conversation. I don't know who some of these people are. What do you think of Smoke Wagon Desert Colt? One of my new faves. Haven't had that one yet, Wigmaster.
No. Oh, the Presto. Man, I'm not going to get one of these right.
What is that?
What the hell is D?
I have no idea what D is, what E is. E is fucking with me.
E?
Yeah.
Let me see. I might go to the key here real quick. And
Yeah, what's E? E's messing with me.
let's see here. What's E?
Oh, Desert Colt was Uncut the Younger? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I haven't Uncut the Younger. I liked Uncut the Younger.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good release.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I don't know, dude.
I have no idea. F.
That's good. I like C a lot. D, I think I had a guess already.
Dude, I have no idea what C is. Like, C is weird, man. It's like way different than anything I've smelled in a long time.
All right, I need a quick palate cleanser here. Hey, what's up, Gary Franchi? Before we get into some guesses here. All right. There's definitely the first two have a youthful quality to both of them.
Youthful, eh?
B for sure. I get I don't know. There's something youthful on it.
Did A and B?
I'm not sure about A, but B I think for sure.
Oh. Dude, I have no idea what C is. That's way off.
I don't know. B is weird. I get age notes on the palate, but I smell corn on the nose. It's weird. That stuff feel lower proof.
Oh man. Man, F is nice. What is F?
Thought I had enough of you guys last night, but I guess not. Sipping on some Where's Jimmy tonight. Oh, nice, Wesley. Oh, 80s. Oh, Tombstone. That's a great 80s
Oh,
movie.
Tombstone.
Tombstone's a great 80s movie.
You see the size of that chicken? Or no, that's not a, that's not right. Dude, I have no idea. I'm so confused. It's ridiculous.
I'm trying to find the freaking outlier.
I've already I think I found it. I think I found the outlier.
I mean, you might win just on the outlier, to be honest. Wow. What is that one?
Man, what is F?
Man, C is just in your face. I like that one a lot, though.
Oh, Tombstone was 93. Man, it feels older than that.
Tombstone was 93? Oh, okay. He's got that retired tan going. People are complimenting your tan.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of tan. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's been.
Hawkins of Young Guns. That's what I was thinking. That movie.
Oh, Young Guns.
Young Guns,
Yeah,
I think, is a very underrated movie. Nobody talks about that movie a lot. Oh, Aliens or Predator on the 80s list. I feel like you would have to break it into categories like comedy, action movie, because there's just so many good action movies and so many good comedies that came out of the 80s. I mean, come on, Great Outdoors.
Oh yeah,
John Candy.
Oh yeah,
Come on, that movie.
yeah.
I watch that movie anytime it's on. I watch it.
Hey, now you talk about like a Christmas Story, like all. I mean, there's a lot of good 80s.
Oh my God, Rambo action
Rambo,
movies.
yeah.
For action movies, Rambo, Die Hard. Was Die Hard 90s or 80s?
It feels like 90s.
Yeah. Heartbreak Ridge. What was the vampire movie? Lost Boys.
Yeah, Lost Boys.
Great freaking movie.
Yeah, great movie. Totally.
Princess Bride. Oh my God.
Princess Bride. Oh, there's a lot of 80s. There's a lot of good.
Who wrote Footloose? You're fired.
Oh, UHF.
UHF. Weird Al Yankovic. That movie is hilarious. Yeah, the Lost Boys. As you wish.
Oh, planes, trains, and automobiles.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Another fantastic movie.
All right.
1988 was Die Hard. So okay, there you go.
Scarface. Brokeback Mountain.
What is he drinking right now?
Probably scotch.
Yeah.
Man, C is. I don't know what C is. Man, D. All right. I think I'm going to say D.
All right. D is Roadhouse. Yeah, definitely like Roadhouse.
Yeah, John Hughes. Yeah, he slayed the 80s. That's for sure.
Oh God, I forgot about Ghostbusters.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Beverly Hills Cop. Oh my God.
Stand by
it's
me.
endless.
1996.
Spaceballs.
Oh,
how did I forget about Spaceballs? Keep firing, asshole.
Exactly.
Oh, your helmet.
Yeah, Caddyshack. Yeah. Man,
Your helmet.
Uncle Buck. That was a great one.
Your helmet is so big.
That's what she said.
Your helmet is so big.
Oh, God. Man.
What the hell is this one? This one is throwing me. It's E. I don't know. I feel like this is a profile we would pick, but I don't know which profile this is. What about Dick Tracy? Remember that? Kind of a weird, cult following that movie has.
I would say I don't.
Mega Maid has gone from suck to blow.
Risky Business.
Oh, Risky Business. Dead Poet Society, great one. Jason.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh, that was so good, man. There were a lot of great 80s.
Yeah, we forgot. A toast to Willie Mays. We lost Willie Mays.
Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah,
Willie Mays was my favorite baseball player for a long time. When I first got into baseball, Willie Mays was my first, baseball player that I never saw play. Just because I went to Cooperstown, saw the stuff about him, and I actually, long time ago, I didn't get to actually meet him, but I was in the same room as Willie Mays. At that point, he was in a wheelchair, got to be there. Yeah, Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. Yeah, that's all. Oh, E.T. I don't know. E.T. just.
Oh man, it's got to be one of the top ones. I mean, ultimately,
E.T. made me cry. I don't like E.T. Poltergeist. Oh my God, Bloodsport. The famous Jean-Claude, grunt. The Terminator, Bill McBrayer. Yeah, you're right.
Oh man, I have no idea.
I feel like I know what E is. I just can't place it. What is E?
Man, this is really
Stephen Walt with the obscure Heathers. Wow,
Heathers.
Jeez. Oh my God, big. Yeah. Wow. The Last Boy Scout was a great action movie.
Man, D. What is D? Man, D is nice. Yeah, I don't think I
Lethal Weapon.
Today's movies suck. Bob Glass, I could not agree with you more.
Yeah, man. Like we've
That's why they keep remaking everything these days.
Yeah,
because nobody has ideas.
A million great 80s movies.
Nobody has any ideas anymore to make great movies. And all the stuff that they make now that's a new movie is just weird as fuck and doesn't need to be that way. Oh my God, The Never Ending Story is such a good movie.
Yeah, that was different.
Atreyu,
sure. Yeah.
When he lost Artex in the mud pit, I lost my shit.
Yeah, that was a great movie. Oh, Predator.
A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, a great movie. Adventures in Babysitting. Oh my God.
All right, I think I have some guesses here. This is hard. I think I definitely know what the last one is.
What do you think it is?
I'm not guessing yet. We're not revealing answers yet. What do you think this is? Think you just want me to throw it out there?
No. Okay. Oh my God.
Hold on. No one has mentioned Breakfast Club. Yeah, somebody talked about Breakfast Club.
Yeah, Breakfast Club.
Oh, Dark Crystal. That's a great kind of cult following movie too.
Peaks Play the Wall.
All right, I'm gonna throw out
Gremlins.
Gremlins. Oh my God. Christmas movie or no? Gremlins.
Nah.
But he got Gizmo on Christmas. A lot of people classify that as a Christmas movie.
Yeah, I don't know.
Top Gun Maverick remake was remake of The Bridges of Tokyo. Oh, really? Okay. So kind of had a following. Oh my God, Vision Quest, a wrestling movie.
Oh,
remember
Vision
that one?
Quest. Oh yeah.
Great movie. Yep. What's up, The Grilling Oasis? Gremlins is a Christmas movie, says some people. Remember The Wraith? Oh my God, I do remember that movie, Blake.
Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna destroy this, like in a bad way.
Oh God, A is coming off really low proof to me, and I think B is too. You're really fucking me up with proof here, I think.
Man, there's so many good ones. Three Amigos. Yeah, Goonies is for sure. Oh, Beverly Hills Cop.
I have the same guess for the first two.
Really?
I think one of them has to be right.
I don't know I don't know what B is.
One of them has to be that, I think.
Dude, I can't figure out like B at all. Like it is just C feels like the outlier. Like it is so different to me. It feels like a vitamin. Like it feels like a Dickel or something.
I think I'm going to guess E is the outlier. I don't remember that smell on anything. I don't remember anything smelling like steak sauce like that. Now, if something turned into that, maybe it did, but that does not smell at all familiar.
Oh, man.
What the hell is that? It tastes good though. But there's definitely a big finish on it. That one's definitely finished with something.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm guessing this one's finished. All right. So before we reveal, let's do you have a ranking?
Oh man, rank them.
Yeah, rank them. Best to favorites to non-favorites. The Last Starfighter, Short Circuit. Does anybody remember?
Oh, Short Circuit was a great movie.
Does anybody remember the movie, the Flight of the Navigator, old Disney movie? You guys remember that one? Pee Wee Herman, Paul Rubens was the voice of the kind of the AI character that was in the ship. Do you guys remember that movie? Anybody? That was one of those movies I grew up watching a lot. Yeah, Flight of the Navigator. Yeah, Jason Coates. Youngblood.
Oh, great movie.
Such a great movie.
Yeah.
That was when Patrick Swayze got lit up I could picture the guy. I could picture the hockey player that Recky? Was it Recky or Racky in that movie that injures? How did that even pop in my head? I think it's Recky. Tell me,
Johnny Five.
Tell me I'm right in the chat right now. It's Recky, isn't it? Little Shop of Horrors. Oh yeah. Fast
Times at Ridgemont High.
Yeah, I mean, The Last Starfighter, dude. That's such a good movie.
I mean, Fast Times was with
Mark Recchi. Yes, Britannica.
Recchi.
Freaking Recchi is the one that blasted, that freaking lit up Patrick Swayze in that movie. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I still think Rick Moranis' best work was in Spaceballs. That shit was amazing.
Probably, yeah.
My favorite part of Spaceballs is when he's in the room by himself and he's playing with the dolls.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably one of the best.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like, the same thing I'm going to do to you, fat boy. He's like, Lone Star, we meet again. And he kills him with the thing. And then the guy walks in and he goes,
Great movie.
Yeah.
Great movie.
And he's like, did you see anything? No, I didn't see you playing with your dolls again. Okay, good.
All right.
Druish princesses are often attracted to money and power, and I both, and you know it.
That's one of your favorites.
We're watching Spaceballs this weekend. I'm just saying.
Oh, Spaceballs! It was great.
Oh my god.
Man,
oh my god. Red Dawn.
Oh, Red Dawn. That was Val Kilmer, right?
Yeah. I mean, Empire Strikes Back. You would have to put up there. That's one of the biggest cinema reveals that ever happened for sure. First two comedy specials I remember were Eddie Murphy and Sam Kinison. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Lance. Me and my friends watched Delirious all the time.
Oh yeah,
Delirious was one of the best. Yeah. It's one of the most iconic stand-up performances of all time. All right, you want to let's rank them real quick here. I'm gonna have to say.
All right, let's see.
I like F a lot. What the hell is this? What is this weird fucking A1 steak sauce whiskey?
Man, that's nice.
It's definitely, this is easily some sort of port finish. Oh fuck, is that the dancing goat? You son of a bitch. Is that the dancing goat? I don't remember tasting like that, though.
Man, I don't know if I can rank these or not. I have a really hard time ranking.
Did anyone say Rocky? Oh, Mark Owens.
Oh, Rocky.
Hey,
come on.
Hey, yo, you know Adrian? I don't know. I'm not even going to comment on that.
Yo, Adrian.
On that terrible impersonation.
Yo, Adrian. Oh, Stripes. With Bill Murray.
Oh, yeah, Stripes.
Oh, that's great. All right. You guys are very distracting.
Man, I like D a lot, too. D is really good.
Man, F is nice.
All right. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to rank these. You want to rank these?
It's really tough. It's very, very tough.
Okay. All right. You want to go through some guesses? All right. First,
We gotta figure.
First, let's see if we got the outlier. All right.
Okay.
So for you, which one do you think is the outlier?
C for me was the outlier.
C for you is the outlier?
Yeah.
You are right.
Nice.
C is the outlier.
Nice.
Good job, man.
Okay.
All right.
For you, what is the outlier?
I think E is the outlier.
All right, hang on. Let me get to the E.
Is E the outlier?
E is not the outlier.
It's not.
It is not.
What the fuck is that?
E is not the outlier.
Okay, so you're winning so far.
Oh.
What did we pick that smells like that? That's so weird. I'm just getting all clove in it. It's the weirdest thing in the world. Okay. All right. What is your guess for glass A?
I just went with Nashville Barrel Company.
No.
No.
That is our first. Somebody mentioned it in the chat earlier. It's the rare character bourbon we picked.
Really?
That really good rare character one.
Oh, the rare character.
Yep.
Wow. Really?
Mm-hmm. It's the rare character.
Really? Oh my God. That's crazy. Man, I thought that was for sure.
Well, you said MGP. You were on the right track. It's MGP. But it was just our rare character pick. But I could see you going rare character. I could see you going NBC though.
Yeah, I just wrote down.
We've
NBC.
done more NBC than we have
Yeah.
rare character. So that was a
Yeah.
good shot in the dark.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, for me,
All right.
I'm guessing A. I'm going old school here with this one.
All right.
I'm going to say it's the Bullet single barrel we did way back when.
Let me get this. So A.
Yeah.
You want to know what it is?
Yeah. What is it?
That is our FYPB. That's our back. That's our.
That's the FYPB.
That's our Barrel King. FYPB.
You know what? I really like that one.
That's FYPB. That's our Barrel King.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. B is throwing me for a loop.
B, you don't know what it is?
No, B is it's throwing me for a loop all night long. It's sweet. It's so
if I lose, I have to drink. I'll just drink Malort if I lose.
Jesus.
Fuck. Okay.
Is the Outlier a very high value one?
I'm not telling you what it is.
It feels
yet.
like a.
So B, you have no guess?
Man, B. All right, let me. All right, let me. Oh man, B. All right, I think I think I'm gonna say.
So the first one was the FYPB, which was the third Barrel King we did. Because we did the Bambino, we did the Goat.
Yeah, it would have been the
third one.
Yeah. I'm gonna say B. I'm gonna say is our bullet pick.
You can say it's our bullet pick?
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah!
Which is funny because I'm going to say B is our bullet pick.
Oh, let me see. B is not our bullet pick.
Shit!
It is not our bullet pick.
What was B?
B is the. So if you could guess something else, what would you guess?
I don't know. It's low proof. Well, at least I think it's low proof.
That's our Yellowstone.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's the Yellowstone.
That makes sense.
It was 106, I think, proof.
That makes sense.
If I'm not mistaken.
The Yellowstone, that makes sense at that proof point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
it
sense.
It was a little bit lower.
Because the Bullet was 103, 104.
I thought it was 10.
Yeah.
107 or something.
Yeah, something like the
104
is 104. I think.
Yeah, maybe 104.
Yeah, and that drank light. So I went Bullet.
That was the old Ritter.
Bullet.
It was the old
Ritter. It's good shit.
Ritter. All right.
Any guesses for number 3 or C?
Or C was the Outlier.
You said it was it is the Outlier.
Yeah.
That is the.
What is that?
I totally fucked with you on
Dude,
that
what
one.
is this?
That is a Good Times blueberry watermelon.
Dude, it's
rye.
so fucking weird. It was so fucking weird. I'm like, there's no this.
Oh no, Old Ritter's 115 proof. That's right.
115.
Yeah, 115. It's
115.
Everything's drinking really light to me, so my palate is messed up, man.
Dude, it was as soon as I smelled it, I'm like, we have not had it.
Oh, I could do the Dickel Tabasco too.
It was C was very.
Yeah.
It was very weird. It was
Yeah, that shit was weird.
It was really weird.
All right, C for me. Oh, I gotta get some points here somewhere. You got 2-0 on me.
Oh man, I'm out of the H2O.
Kino C says I got so far 2, the Queen and Old Ritter. Okay.
Wow. All right. This was so like I was down early this morning, staring at the wall, trying to figure out like what can I do to like mess this
Completely
whole thing
fuck
up. Yeah,
with me?
try to like
Yeah.
fuck with them as much as I could.
It's funny because I guess 3 was the FYPB at first, but now I have to change that.
Yeah.
I didn't think anyone would get any points in Hawkes too.
Nice.
Is 3 the outlier?
3 is not the outlier.
Okay, yeah. I didn't think it is because it's good. It is actually really good, but dude, the first 3 that you picked are fucking close.
3 is one of our picks.
No, but the first 3 that you picked are all like very close in profile. Did you do that on purpose?
No, they're not. They're really not.
All right, so I'm gonna guess 3 is our Four Roses pick.
So C is the old Hawkster. It's our old Forester pick.
That's the Old Forester pick?
C is our old
Dude,
Forester.
I'm so fucked because I guess the last one was Old Hawkster. Jesus Christ. Oh God. This is bad. I'm like naming the right bottles, but I'm the wrong glasses. Oh shit. Okay.
All right.
All right, what do you got for D?
Man, I went with Yellowstone.
On D?
Yeah.
The Yellowstone pick? The one you just gave me on this one? That's really interesting that you guessed Yellowstone on that one.
It's a little bit like smoky though. I would probably change it at this point now.
Do you think so?
Smoky. What's smoky that we've had?
Just keep guessing the bullet pick.
No, the bullet pick was like not smoky. Man. Man, D is it's kind of thrown me for a loop all night long. It's nice, but I wrote down Yellowstone, but it's not that for sure.
Jeff Perkins. Well, Jason, it's a good thing you passed on Matt Mattis here. Yeah, I mean, basically, this is why I passed on Matt Mattis because I just haven't done a lot of blinds.
What did we do like that was a little bit smoky like that?
We've done a few that are smoky.
Man, that's a tough one.
Stick with your gut, Scott. Jason is messing with you, says Lance.
No, I don't. It's not Yellowstone.
No, it's not Yellowstone.
Yeah, that's what I wrote down originally, but it's not that.
All right, so that is the 4-gate 10-year toasted bourbon we did.
Really?
Yeah.
That's 4-gate.
That's the 4-gate 10-year. The super short barrel did only had like 40 bottles.
Really?
That's that one. Yep. I have it. Like
I mean,
it's right back there.
Man, it is intense. Like it's a lot going on. Like it's all over the place.
Yep, that's that one.
Wow.
All right, D for me. God, fuck is that one?
Oh man. Well, D, you're already going to be wrong because like you're already assuming this is one of our picks.
No, is D the outlier?
Yeah, D is the outlier.
D is the outlier.
Yep.
So what is D?
What is that profile? Like, is there anything that's familiar to it?
If I nail this bottle, do I get a point?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Oh wait, that was the wrong one.
A, B, C.
I just drank the fucking. I just drank the fucking.
E.
I just drank the A1 steak sauce.
And E is fantastic.
Mm-hmm. That's good. Yeah, that one short barrel. Egg roll. Yeah, try many short barrels. I don't know, man. I don't know what the hell that is. My palate is so fucked right now. I don't know. It's not. Is it Wild Turkey? Or is it Green River?
Nope.
Is it ECBP? Did you throw just an ECBP? I don't know what it is then.
So letter D is Blanton's straight from the barrel.
Really?
Yep. 133 proof.
Yeah, I don't drink that often.
I figured I'd throw a little Blanton's in there for you.
Yeah, you're really fucking with me on this. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is good. I gave you a softball with the good times. You give me fucking Blanton straight from the barrel. All right. Letter E. What do you think E is?
Dude, I went with all right, let me
Fuck, that's good. Man, it's high proof too.
Man, E. Yeah, I like E. Man.
E equals Green River, says Whiskey Nose.
That's what I have written down.
Seriously?
I have Green River written
Green
down.
River? E?
Yeah.
Try it again. Green River? That's what you have written down?
Yeah.
That's the old Ritter.
Really? Really?
Yeah, dude, it's the old Ritter.
Dude, it's one of my favorites of all time. Like it is so good.
It's so good.
Really?
It's the old Ritter, man.
I missed it by one letter. I had D. Son of a bitch. Fuck, that's good. Man, for you guys to have the old Ritter, like you guys are lucky. Like that is a really damn good bourbon. I'll tell you that.
Holy shit.
Man, that is good. Shit. Ah. All right.
All right, so I have E. I have to try to guess. I have to try to guess.
Yeah, what was this
thing.
one? Yeah, what was this thing?
So this was the A1 steak sauce. I was getting a lot of clove on the nose.
Okay.
Don't block me, bro. It's a good thing JC didn't jump on the Matt Maz this year. Can't pick his own barrel picks. Yeah, seriously. Dude, this is hard when they're in a row, though.
This is
Seriously.
it's very difficult.
Yeah. And plus, we've done like about 150 barrel picks.
Exactly.
So it's not that easy.
No, it's not easy at all. Man, Old Ritter.
God, I feel like
he was Old Ritter.
He was Old Ritter. God, I feel like I should know what E is, and it's fucking killing me.
I thought E would have been a little bit easier for you, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I should know what this is. It's just not connecting in my head what it is.
Yeah.
The profile is delicious.
I mean,
it's unique.
Yeah. Man, I don't know what the fuck.
Is E finished? It's got to be finished. If it's not finished, then I'm lost. E's got to be finished.
E is not finished.
Then I'm completely fucked. What the fuck is that one? Damn, that's good. Whatever the hell it is.
It is good. I'll give you that 100%.
Is E a rye? With that clove note?
E is not a rye.
Dude, my fucking palate is just failing all day long tonight. This is what happens when you work 2 jobs. Oh my God. It's not finished. It's not a rye. I might need to phone a friend, Jared.
What's your first reaction? Like, what do you like?
It's that clove, that heavy clove I'm getting that's just throwing me off. I'm trying to remember. Like, I'm going through the catalog of picks that we've done.
You're very close.
Yeah,
you're very close.
I'm just going through that complete like catalog in my head.
Yeah, you're very close. I'll say that.
Jason has achieved ECB P level failure.
No, there's no failing this. Like, this is one of those things where it's very, very difficult to pick out these things. I mean, man, we've been at this for a while now, so. Oh.
Is this the Four Roses pick?
You want to know what it is?
What is it?
This is the Holy Cannoli.
You said it's not a rye.
It's not.
Holy Cannoli is a rye.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, sorry.
Dude, I would have guessed Holy Cannoli if you said.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you're right. It is Holy Cannoli.
Oh, Jesus, dude. That's what I said that clove note. Is it a rye? And you're like, no, it's not, but it's a rye. Okay, so I was right. My palate is not that off.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Okay.
You're right.
All right. Well, I'm getting a point for that.
All right. Well, so two to
1.
2 to 1. All right. You're right.
Jesus Christ. It's not. No, it's not a rye at all.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Holy Cannoli was a rye.
It was a rye.
Okay.
I always thought of it as a boo rye because it was so.
Okay.
All right. So
that is a rye cut, Scott.
All right, 2 to 1. 2 to 1.
Holy Cannoli is the ultimate. You're shitting me. Yeah. Yeah. Basically.
Sorry, Amy.
Okay. All right. So you have a guess you have a guess for the last one?
Oh man. Man, this one's been very difficult all night long.
If it's a tie, we both drink shit. So we'll see what happens.
Fair enough.
All right. Just making sure the Octomore's down there. Okay. What do you got written?
I have ECBP.
Our ECB pick going 90 and a 70, whatever it was.
Yeah.
That's what you think it is?
That's what I have written down. But
Is that what you're going with?
I'm second guessing because it's a little bit sweeter than I remember that pick being. Now it's been a long time since I've gone to it, but man.
It's Sean.
Oh man.
90 to 70.
I don't know if it's that. It doesn't feel like that. Oh man, what is that? It doesn't feel like crafty at all. All right, let me do one little. And it doesn't feel crafty.
You guys gonna be up for the 4-gate pour? Yeah, I'm actually gonna pull down that that pour for Scott. Give me 1 second here.
That's sweet.
Okay. I'll pull it. We'll do this one for Scott before we sign off, guys. We're professionals, we're professionals, Tilford. That's why. It's like, how do you guys go all through all those pours and function?
Yeah, we're not functioning. Oh man, and I've been so confused with F all night long.
Where are you going then? What do you think it is?
Maybe a Russell's.
Nope. That is our Barrel King Great Bambino.
Really?
Yeah. It's the Great Bambino. Hmm?
Fuck, that's good. Like
It's so good.
It's really good.
It's so good.
It's really good. Man.
All right, my last one.
You need to nail this. It's 2-1 right now.
I think this is our Nashville Dr. Pepper Cherry Rye, the last one.
You know what? I'll give you props for this. I'll give you a half a point right now.
Why?
Because you're very, very close in terms of the overall profile of this.
So, and then is it the Green River?
It is.
It's the Green River with that cherry?
It is.
Okay. It's the Green River.
It is it's our Green River pick.
It's our Green River pick?
Yeah.
It was such heavy cherry.
Very
It had to be one or the other.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
right. So my palate's not total shit. Hawk is drunk.
No. For sure.
If it isn't ironic enough the Yellowstone Old Ritter was barreled on my son's birthday, I can't make this up, guys. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Jason, I cooked up some aioli tonight. Turned out delicious. Oh, Richie Z, I'm making that for them Thursday night. Can't wait to taste that Green River. Travis Robeson, I sent that out a while ago. How'd you not get that?
The Green River. It is so good.
Travis, if you didn't get that already, I'm a little nervous because you should have gotten that already. Any favorites within your blinds tonight? What do you think? What stood out?
Man.
This I really like the last one. That was really good. The Green River is just ridiculously good.
Yeah, it's fantastic. The old Ritter was like
The old Ritter. What about that? What about that 4-gate? I really thought that 4-gate would stick out, and you would totally nail that one.
Man, E was really good.
Yeah. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Technically, I lost. I guessed 1.5, maybe.
Two to 1.5.
He guessed 2. Let me grab the Malort. Fucking drink Malort now.
You know what? Let's just do this like a simple. Give me some Octomore. Give me some of that stuff. I'll do it with you.
You want to drink
consolation? That? Yeah. Let's just do this. There's no loser tonight. So.
All right. Let me grab some Octomore here. I think I have some right here. Hold on 1 second. Talk to the people, Scott.
Man, the Green River was so good. Peated Scotch. Oh God, it's like my worst nightmare. That's the thing. This was so. I mean, at the end of the day, it was so difficult. Like, I mean, to try to pick out exactly what it was that we were drinking. I mean, come on. Embrace the peat. I will. I'll do it. I'll drink a little. Just in the whole solidarity.
The whole what? Solidarity?
Yeah, solidarity.
Yeah.
Oh, Lagavulin and Lebanon. Oh, God.
All right, here. You ever seen Octomore before?
Oh, boy.
All right.
Oh.
Here, we got 2 last fresh glasses here.
Slur.
Solidarity.
Wait, yeah.
Solidarity.
Dude, I'm not even real. Not even really sure what a word is.
Solidarity.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
Yeah, words. Yeah, letters, words.
Scott, you're done. Scott, you need a Z-Biotics right now.
That's good.
Jesus Christmas.
That's good.
Oh my God. Scott's done. Scott's done.
Steve.
All right, Scott, that's for you, buddy.
Right.
Just give that a whiff. You can smell it already.
That's so gross. That's so gross. It's like dirty earth. It's like if I just ran like a. It's just like if I ran around the subdivision.
Fucking Scott.
It's so gross. It's so gross.
I almost fucking lost it when it's like, I'll do it in solidarity. Solidarity. We have to get you some water, dude.
So gross.
Solidarity.
Oh my God, this is so bad.
We're gonna make a T-shirt that just says solidarity on it. So much Z-Biotics. Oh God, this is so bad. This smells like rotten grapefruit.
Oh my God, this is worse.
Give Scott the Stanley Cup ASAP.
Oh my God, this is so bad.
All right, cheers to sucking.
All right. Oh my God.
Oh God, that's so bad.
Oh, it's like a fucking nasty Band-Aid. Oh my God.
We both have to drink this. Octomore and Malort together.
Oh, that's bad.
We're gonna drink this in solidarity.
Yeah, whatever that word is.
Uh,
Oh my God. My God, we've been at this for like 2 hours and 17 minutes.
I actually don't mind that. The Octomore kind of saves it. Octomalort. Octomalort.
Oh,
Again.
the Malort says that. Oh, it's so bad.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's the
so
Octomort.
bad.
Yes, James Lay, it's the Octomort.
Oh, that's so bad. That's disgusting.
Oh my god. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna
Oh.
call it a night. Thanks for hanging out tonight here on the Master and Drum. This was a fun night with Scott. We obviously can't pick out our own single barrel picks. Clearly, but we had a lot of fun with this. This was just we didn't take this too seriously. So I do.
Oh my god, that's so gross. That is disgusting.
Oh my god. Oh my god, great stream, boys. Oh yes, Forgate real quick. Let's finish off on a good night here. Let's do a cheers for Scott. For Scott Pigsley. This will be a little cheers for Forgate. Guys, if you're hanging out with us here before we sign off, we want everybody, whatever you have poured right now in front of you, raise your glass up. And let's do a cheers to Scott Pigsley. Scott Pigsley. He's probably one of the nicer human beings we met through Whiskey Tube. A great person and great personality, and he was always kind of the first one there. Big lover of Forgate, great person, and unfortunately, everything that he went through recently. We hope that his family, his friends, are with him close, and we know that he loved Forgate, so we just want to raise this glass to him. So everybody send up some prayers for Scott and his family. We love you, Scott. We'll miss you, and we'll see you on the other side.
Yeah.
So cheers, man.
Salute.
Cheers, everybody. We'll see you next week right here on the Master and Drum. Take care, folks.